Hey, the cold months, they're here in Michigan, and stop fighting it. Embrace it, dress appropriately, and find things you love to do outdoors.
Yeah, that's a solution. For many of these activities, though, you do need snow. And while we are not always blessed here in West Michigan, you have a much better chance of seeing it just a couple hours north in Gaylord. We are so excited to have Christy Wolcott here in person talking about all the winter fun we are looking forward to. Christy, thanks for making the trip.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's talk about Gaylord in the wintertime and all the things that make it so special.
We are so excited for winter. We really are. We've already had a dusting of snow twice now,
Wow.
so I think there's still a little bit on the ground. And if our winter is anything like last year's, we are in for a really good time.
Well, it sounds like there's a kind of a snow belt, right? That kind of runs through Gaylord.
There is. We sit right in the middle of it, so
Yeah.
it's a fantastic place to be. So Gaylord is in the snow belt. We have a higher elevation than most cities in the lower peninsula, and we get just hammered with snow, and in a good way. I mean, we love it.
Yeah, and you know, you guys are kind of an all-season sports. Get outside, enjoy all of it. Let's talk about winter specifically, and you can get into all kinds of fun.
Yeah, winter has so many activities that a lot of people don't think of. We have downhill skiing, of course, and we have excellent downhill ski resorts, Treetops and Otsego Resort, and then we have snowmobiling, and people are very aware of those activities. But if you're not already a winter lover and you don't already have a bunch of gear, there's still tons of things to do. And one of my favorite things is winter rafting. It's one of the most magical experiences you can ever have, and it is not white water, and you will not get wet.
That's probably the number one thing people ask here, right?
It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Am I going to get wet on this? But
Right.
there is something completely different. I mean, I think I've done summer rafting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have, but I've never done it in the
Yeah.
winter. It's got to be a completely different scene.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it is not this wet and wild ride.
Right.
It's really not. You go out with a guide. You can have, it's yourself and 5 of your friends and the guide and the raft. They tell you when to paddle. They tell you when to just watch the scenery. It's actually very peaceful. It's quiet. It's relaxing.
And a different view. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't think about it in the summertime when all the leaves are on the trees. You can see so much more when there are no leaves on these trees, right?
You really, really can. And, you know, the trees that drape over the river, if you're out there right after a fresh snow and they're just hanging with the snow, oh my gosh, there's nothing more beautiful than that.
And you brought a full table of gear too. I mean, we're talking, I see the cross country skiing, which always makes me think of my mom.
It's so much fun.
Because growing up, that's what she did all the time, cross country skiing, which I told her was exercise, so I wasn't into it. But
It kind of is, but it's one of those secret
I like the
exercises.
downhill
It is,
stuff better.
right?
But you have such great trails.
We really do. Our trails are fantastic. You can cross-country ski. You can snowshoe if you're not quite
go.
sure about your cross-country skills. So snowshoeing is a great option too. And the nice thing is you can rent gear in Gaylord. You don't have to take it with you. You don't have to already be an expert. Bring a winter jacket, a warm hat, like one of these hats maybe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful hat right there. I think our elk here is wearing it.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
There he is.
How
There's-
cute, right? And so, you know, obviously you can come try all of these things, but then let's talk about après. You know, you've done all the fun activities all day. There's lots to do and see in town Gaylord too.
There really is. And one thing that I'm going to mention, you just uncovered our elk there. So just a few blocks from our downtown, we have our Elk View Park. It's managed by the city of Gaylord, and they just put in this beautiful new viewing platform. It's universally accessible. It's been a fantastic addition to our community. And a lot of people don't realize you can still view our elk in the winter. They actually prefer cooler temperatures, so they're not hunkered down in the shade anymore.
Okay.
They're going to be right over in that viewing area. They get some goodies over there, and they munch on their little treats, and that's where you're going to see them this winter.
Very cool.
Love that.
Plus
man.
the shopping, the dining. I had
Thank
somebody
you.
mention to me just the other day, they're like,
Yeah.
I haven't been to Gaylord in a while, and they were like, wow,
Yeah.
bowled over. Like if you haven't been there in a few years, it's changed quite a bit.
It really has. Our downtown has really come to life. It has. And there's so many different shops and restaurants. Like you can find anything you want. It's such a quaint area too. It's very pedestrian friendly. You can honestly just go wander around down there for hours and you will not run out of things to do.
Yeah, that's my favorite activity. Yeah, eating and drinking.
Yes.
Two of my
And
favorites.
just don't sleep on the chocolate covered potato chips.
They are
from the
really,
Alpine
really
Chocolate
good.
House.
Any special? I mean,
That's
are there any packages being put together? I mean, now is prime season for people to get up there.
You know, check with the ski resorts for packages because that's the best spot to find them is going to be calling Treetops Resort and Otsego Resort, seeing what they have to offer with, you know, lift tickets, tubing, downhill. And they have lots of events too. Both of the resorts have guided snowshoe hikes, things like that too.
It is the perfect family getaway. Christy,
It
thank
really
you
is.
so much for making the trip.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get up to Gaylord this winter. And if you want to learn more, of course, hit Christy up, gaylordmichigan.net. All of the details, and they'll give you all the info and that you need to have a fabulous winter weekend.